Hey people, Plague here. So today we're going to be going over this interesting idea I had. So what I plan to do here is restore an old replay from Porygon's Big Show into a Pokemon Showdown format. Now, I don't know if I got the rules correct because, well, I don't think we didn't really play with rules back then per se. It was just like agreed upon stuff. This was fairly difficult to do, but it's worked out in the end. Once you learn how to script the replays, it becomes a lot easier. So, how you do this is you get the log, and then you just convert it into a Pokemon Showdown format. It's one of their HTML things. You download those replays, you can edit them into this sort of thing. So this is a battle between someone called Chris and Hipmonlee, who was then called Hipno. This is from the time where like Paraslam was like working on normal types and everything, all sorts. So you see stuff like Kinesis Alakazam and Mega Drain Executor. I don't really have a whole lot of commentary except like how I made it, so yeah. There will be a few errors here and there, probably because I'm not infallible. but yeah, like it's really interesting seeing how surprisingly easy it is to get these into this kind of format. It's very unfortunate for Chris though. Like he gets a lot of unfortunate luck with his sleep powders. Poor guy. So history. So Hipmonlee is quite well known in the RBY community. He's been around since like the early 2000s, and he's consistently been like one of the best players of the game. Obviously, once he was starting out, it wasn't great. Like nobody's great at starting out. What else is this? So, he removed the borderline list in 2011, which is considered to be one of the biggest tiering changes on Sword history, because it basically just nuked the entire metagame. It was great. So and then like that's what the RBY unused that we play today because of that BL removal. Which made Tentacle quite dominant. But it's considered to be one of the better tiers in the old gen low tiers. A lot of people have been playing it lately, which is nice. I would say more of a good face if I was like if I knew more than I did, but like generally he's just a really cool guy. He's just a really, really cool guy. Yeah, like when I was making this replay, like this, like because of how I was stupid mistake I made, I kept thinking that there was an illusion Zoroark on the team because of I input two executors differently on Chris's team. I managed to fix that in the end though. That was quite good. There's an unfortunate hyper beam missed there, which is really sad because then it's all actually get the kill. It's a very unfortunate replay. Very unfortunate. I may do more of these, but I'll probably only do it if it's like a famous match, because this alone took a few hours to make, and it was like a 50-turnish game, and there's not many complex turns here either, so it could have been a lot worse. Maybe if it's like some tournament games and stuff, like some finals or something, I could probably like restore those replays and do that. But I'm not sure how I'll do it because it could happen. Also, you made me wonder, like, oh yeah, Chris isn't using Snorlax or Chansey. Well, back then, the metagame wasn't really that centralized around it. Like, you know, this is a replay from, like, the early 2000s, before people, like, thought, oh yeah, Chansey's really good. Oh yeah, Snorlax is really good. But even back then, like, Chansey was very droppable. So the team that Hipno here had was actually quite ahead of its time in some respects. Well, there's no Starmie on the team, so, you know. There's a lot for here, really. There's a lot. Like the general metagame has progressed so much since these days, and people always say it's like sometimes. I don't think that like you'll actually have your special dropper stuff if you're regardless of whether you care or not. So that's the mechanical inaccuracy on Porygon's Big Show. I restored it here. Also, I think there's a minor error with some access stats there. Oh well. Yes, there's a ton of history in just this replay. It's not even like it's just a fleeting moment for them. Like now, these days, you like look at it, you're like, oh wow, that's crazy. It's great. It's really great. It's just really nice to see all these old things that people did. It's crazy stuff. I believe Chris forfeits in the end because it's just a Taurus head game and nobody wants to go through that. Yeah. Because like the log ended here. It didn't say he forfeited, but the log ended, and so the only real or logical explanation for this is that Chris had forfeited, and so Hipmonlee won. But yeah, that's this replay. I may do more of these in the future. I'm not sure. But it will be a while because these are very difficult things to make. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching. See you all next time, I guess. I've still got some more like Opus replays to do. And yeah, sorry, this is a bit awkward.